Welcome back to Cosmic Kickback, the galaxy's favorite talk show, where a podcast talks about movies, pop culture, and other stuff.
Other things in the verse.
Yeah, my name is Josh. With me, as always, my co-host Nick.
Hello, everybody.
Nick, what are we talking about today? What's this episode?
So this is gonna be like a mashup. We're gonna talk about our weekly watches, what we've been watching and stuff, as well as the writer's strike that's been going on. Because
some big news right now. Yeah,
big news. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of a. If we talk about what all the CEOs and shit are saying, it's so ignorant, bro.
It's crazy, actually.
They're just like, their standards are unreal. We'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll
go into Twitter because there's a lot going on there.
Do you want to do that first, or do you want to do our weekly watches, like our recent things first? What do you want to dive into?
Let's get right into the strike, honestly.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
The watches at the end will be a nice little thing to round it off. But
yeah, end it on a good note.
It feels weird to talk about all these shows that we've been like, oh, I've been enjoying this, and then it's like, yeah, so the entertainment industry is shit.
So basically, we knew there was a writer's strike. I think we talked about that briefly like a month ago.
Yeah, let me see how long it's been going on, because it has to have been longer than a month.
I think it's been like 2 months, because I think we talked about it on the Guardians review or the Mario review with Carla.
Yeah, Carla was there.
So she was on those two episodes, so it was one of those two. So yeah, that's been going on for like 2 months, but just like
May 2nd.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about
just
right.
About
just over 2 months, or yeah. Okay, so the actor strike, the performer strike just happened like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah,
it's pretty recent.
They're like not showing up to any red carpet events.
Yes.
Did you know actually? So the movie A Haunted Mansion's coming out. It's a Disney movie. Mm-hmm. You know, it's got Owen Wilson. It's got
Jared Leto. Yeah, Morbius himself.
Rosalia Dawson, mm-hmm. I think.
Mm-hmm. Danny DeVito's
Jared Leto's in it?
He is. So is Danny DeVito. Yeah, he is.
No, bro. What is he? He wasn't in the trailer?
I think he's a ghost.
Jeez.
I think
it's
so.
Morbin time.
He's going to say it, bro.
Yeah. But apparently the red carpet for that movie was recent, which also I don't know why this isn't coming out in October. It feels very odd.
Is it coming out soon?
Dude, it's coming out this month.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that.
I mean, I don't know. It looks kind of fun. Danny DeVito.
I've just been seeing nothing but Barbie and Oppenheimer.
That's true. That's like this next week.
Are you ready?
Tell soon. I got the Barbie tickets, bro.
You got them? When you seeing it?
Thursday.
Damn. You pulling up in pink?
I don't know, bro.
Damn, Nick, bro. You got to.
I got to go get the Barbie fit.
You seeing the double showing?
Dude, I do want to do that one day. I can't do it because I'm going to be gone the weekend of. I'm going to be at a baseball game. I mean, maybe it'll be good because I'll miss all the hype, bro. I bet apparently 40,000 people have bought
it's
Barbenheimer. We got to do that, dude.
It's going to be crazy.
We'll do Oppenheimer, we'll do brunch, and then we'll come back for Barbie, you know.
What we should do is we got to pull up. Oh, no, we got to go to that, there's a bar we know of that's like half bar, half like cigar shop.
Oh, yeah.
We got to have some cigars, then go to Oppenheimer with like a freshly lit cigar. Put it out as we're walking in. Say, give us a couple tickets to Oppenheimer. And go in, see that. Afterwards, we'll chill out a bit. Then we'll go get that pink Barbie core Cold Stone flavor.
I mean, I'm down to try. There is a Cold Stone right by the theater.
That's true. And then we'll get the Barbie. We'll listen to that the new Barbie album on the way to the theater.
Oh, you know what? Ice Spice dropped a song.
Yeah.
I think Nicki's in it or something.
Yeah. And then apparently so did Billy. So did Dua.
Yeah, I didn't know all of them were dropping songs.
There's like a whole album, bro. Yeah. Then there's some K-pop group on the Barbie album too.
Hey, all inclusive, bro.
We'll see. But yeah, hey, that'd be dope. But anyway, the actors thing.
Yeah, so we went on a tangent about Barbie's taking over, but the Haunted Mansion red carpet is very recently, and instead of having the actors show up for the red carpet, they just had like mascots or like the
Mickey and
Minnie, and it was kind of weird because it's like I guess there's still people under it.
It's just
but it's like a parade thing.
It's like some intern.
Yeah, someone getting paid probably nothing.
Yeah, it's actually I saw that.
But that was odd though, because I
didn't know what it was. I was like, why the hell are they there?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
It makes sense now.
That's what a premiere looks like without everyone that's supposed to be there.
Well, did you see how they had a premiere for Oppenheimer?
Yeah,
and all the cast they left like an hour into it because they were like, oh shit, it just started the strike. They're like, all right, we out, and they just left.
I saw the one for the UK maybe like 3 days ago.
Yeah,
that was
probably the one.
Oh, for real?
Because they only got to have like 1 or 2. Barbie's had like 7 premieres, bro. I swear.
Damn.
They like must have known this shit was
Every
coming.
country.
I know, dude. Have you seen all the like fits that Margot Robbie's had?
Yeah.
They're all like inspired from different
Dude,
Barbie
so cool.
figures. I'm not gonna lie, they're going
She
hard.
queen.
I agree. But no, yeah, I swear the cast of Barbie must have known, bro. They were like, yo, we got to go crazy for like a week because then we won't be able to promote it.
Yeah.
But Oppenheimer, I think like Cillian Murphy and like Florence Pugh, Emily Blunt, all them, they all were there. And then Christopher Nolan's like, oh yeah, they left when the thing started. And he was like, oh yeah, like as they should or something like that. I don't remember what he said.
Yeah.
But damn, bro.
That's wild.
Nick, what's this mean for the entertainment industry?
Dude, I mean, actors are gonna have to get actors are gonna have to get paid like properly, because apparently like they're not getting their residuals. Because that's another thing is with the streaming service, like you don't get residuals usually with cable, and I think we talked about this the first time. If they show you start an episode and say it reruns again on television, you're supposed to get a percentage or like a residual of it.
Yeah.
With streaming services, it's all on demand. I could just pick like whatever show I want to watch.
And streaming services have always kept like the watch times and stuff of this stuff private. You can't see that unless
What do you mean?
Like, for example, they only release how good something does themselves. So like, for example, Red Notice.
Yeah.
I never saw that. But
is that the one with The Rock?
Yeah, and Ryan.
That came out already?
Gosling and Gal Gadot.
That came out already?
Like a year or two ago, yeah.
Dude.
But with that movie, apparently it was really popular and a lot of people on Netflix watched it. I haven't seen it. But when that happens, Netflix comes out and they're like, this is the most watched like streamable movie like in the world right now. We got this many views. But for everything else, you can't see those numbers. Only Netflix can see them. So all that is private. So they don't know. You never know if something is doing well or not unless they come out and say it is.
Yeah. They used to have like a like. They still have it actually. It's like a like and a super like button. But I think they took away like the dislike button.
They did.
Which I hate, dude. It's
like YouTube. You can't dislike stuff no more.
I know.
What was I gonna say though? Yeah, basically what you were saying about the residual thing. I think it's mostly that. Like they want residual payments because right now they don't get it, and streaming's like the biggest. I'm surprised it's taken this long to actually do a strike. Like streaming has gotten like so big. Like right now, it's been big for like the last like decade almost though. Like it's been going on for a while, and the fact that like some shows like I don't know, like there's shows like Stranger Things that have been huge. Movies like Red Notice have been huge. And like anybody, even like a small actor that had like one line in it, they're getting like nothing.
Yeah.
They just got that 1 day check of like $200 and like that's it.
Yeah.
So
I saw
like
recently, I forgot the actor. She's Asian though, and she's from Orange Is the New Black. She recently posted like a pay stub for like $27 and like some cents.
That shit's insane. And
that was like, I don't know if it was like her. That couldn't have been her paycheck, but it was like her residual from like the whole show and each episode she was in.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure she got paid a wage when she was acting on the show, but
yeah,
like that's crazy how low it is.
Yeah, and I've seen writers that wrote for stuff that were really popular episodes. Like somebody wrote the episode of She-Hulk that Daredevil was in, which was probably the most popular episode.
I ain't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Not even the one that Daredevil was in?
Nah.
God, go get his ass off the cast.
Dude, I stopped watching
Get
the
him
show,
out.
bro.
Mods? No.
Well, like mods.
Well, he wrote that one, and that one is the episode that did the most well, because a lot of people didn't like the show, so they stopped watching. But then they were like, oh, Daredevil's in it, I'll watch this one. So they came back for that one. So that one had the most ratings, I would guess. I don't know. We don't know because Disney Plus doesn't like let you see that.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's that one. He got the writer for the episode, the head writer, he got like, I think it was like $200.
What?
Like that's it. Like just one check for like $200.
Dude.
Shit's insane. And I think it's also like they want better like healthcare and like other like stuff like that, because it's not just like when a lot of people when they hear the actor strike and stuff like that, they're thinking that it's like people like Brad Pitt and like Leonardo that are the ones that want more money.
Bro, they're sitting pretty.
No, yeah, they're fine. It's not them. It's like all the background actors, the actors like on the come up. It's all of them.
Yeah, the extras.
Yeah,
like not A-list actors, not B-list actors, but people that like live normal lives probably.
Exactly.
Like they're not like in some crazy Beverly Hill mansion.
Yeah, they're not getting like anything pretty much. And one thing that I thought was outrageous, have you seen the new Black Mirror season?
No, I need to watch it, dude.
Okay, so
I just feel like it's gonna scar me.
I've seen 3 episodes on it so far.
Every time I turn that fucking show on,
Bro, Striking Vipers.
I was just about to say, dude.
Dude, you're just like, oh, man, hit too close.
Literally, when
too close to home,
when the
bro.
thing was, literally when they were in the video game and like they were about to like do it, I was like, there's no way. I was like, this feels weird, and then like it happened.
He just like me.
No.
Oh my god.
I should have. Dude, that was Palm Clementine.
Yeah. She plays one of the girl in the video game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway, I want to bring this up because it's so relevant right now. It's insane how quick it took to be relevant. There's an episode called Joan is Awful, and this is like brief spoilers for it. Not really. You find this out like in the first 20 minutes of the episode.
Okay.
But the episode called Joan is Awful is about somebody who there's like Netflix owns Black Mirror now. So it's kind of weird that they themselves would do this. There's like a thing that's clearly supposed to be a version of Netflix. It's called like Streamberry in the Black Mirror universe, but it has like the N. It's like an S that pops up, like the red N logo. It's the same thing, the same sounds. It's clearly like copying Netflix. And what happens is they produce a show about just like a random girl named Joan, and she like goes home and she's like, what the hell is this? And it's like everything that happened to her that day. And she's like, what? Like, what the hell's going on? How do they...
So she's watching herself?
Yeah, but it's actors. Like, the actress playing her is, like, Salma Hayek. So she's like, what the hell? They got Salma Hayek to play me? So then she tries to sue Salma Hayek because it's ruining her life, because it's going into her private affairs. Like, she gets a text from her ex. So it exposes that, and her boyfriend's like, wait, you were texting your ex? And then it also had, like, a scene with her therapist, and, like, that private conversation comes out, and it's like everyone sees it. And the show's called Joan is Awful. So like it's just like kind of dogging on her.
Damn.
So basically though, there's a scene where she tries to sue Salma Hayek and Streamberry, and her lawyer is like, oh, well, when you agreed to the terms and conditions, you gave them permission to use your likeness whenever. Like it was part of this, and Salma Hayek did the same thing or something with her likeness, but they said, oh, it's not even her playing you, it's AI. Like, she's not doing it. She just signed over her likeness to be used. That's how they get these episodes out so quickly.
Yeah.
And they tried in real life to get a ton of background actors coming in for like a day's work.
Yeah.
They're like, we want to scan you guys, and then it gives us permission to use you in the background or in any scene for anything for the rest of like eternity, and you get one day's pay. And so they were like, well, hold on. I don't want to sign away my fucking like face for one check.
Yeah.
So that was the thing that I read, and I was like, that's fucking insane that they like even tried that.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I've heard that they've been trying to use like AI to like write stories, which I don't think AI is that. Like, I've asked ChatGPT to like read me a bedtime story.
I don't think it is either, but I definitely think they're gonna try and like write an outline or a summary for something, and then give that to a writer and be like, all right, do this. And then they're like
flesh this out.
Yeah, and they're like, but I want to write my own thing. And they're like, nah.
Dude, AI is scary, bro.
Yeah, I think that's another big part. The actors and writers strike. They want stuff in their contract that like they feel safe about AI. They don't want to be like replaced, which I completely get. Like that's
you don't want to be replaced by robots.
I mean, these companies are insane. Like, they're dropping like $300-400 million on a movie, and like they're just like they're worried about like the chump change of like these other people. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Do you ever? Oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just scrolling through Twitter to see who's like at the strike. Bob Odenkirk, Kevin Bacon. Who else? Kiernan Shipka. The fuck. Samara Weaving. That's the girl that looks like Margot.
Yeah, she should.
I don't mean to call her like that, but she's like, there's like 4 or 5 actors that look like Margot.
I saw that Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother, was at the strike, and he like had some quote that he like called them out.
Yeah. Oh, Ron Perlman called he called somebody out.
Oh yeah, because the person that he called out said something like actually insane. Yeah. The CEO that he called out, some head of some streaming or some movie company entertainment thing. They said, oh, we can easily wait them out. Like, they said, like, oh, I guess it's going to be a cold Christmas for them. So they're pretty much saying, like, we're going to wait until they're homeless. They'll come crawling back.
That's fucked up.
Like,
dude.
what the fuck? I don't even know how the hell that shit. Like, how did he say that? And people were like, okay.
Dude, like that's unethical. At that point, you got to start riding like France, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We got to start going to their houses and just fucking their cars up. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. Theoretically, if we were like France, I don't know.
Bro,
like,
someone needs to like just go into the Warner Bros. Studios and just like unleash the Animaniacs or something, bro.
It really reminds me of that Rick and Morty episode where all those cat people are like in the castle.
Oh,
and they go to and everyone else is like purging. Like they're just fighting for their own. Like, bro, this is literally what it is.
Bob Iger, Disney CEO, this is his quote. He said that the writers and actors are not being realistic with the strikes, and it's very disturbing to him.
He makes he makes easily like 9 figures a year.
Oh yeah, he does easily.
Leslie Jones is saying, "Oh, sorry." Yeah, it's good to see a lot of actors like standing up though and like actually going out and supporting it.
Yeah, I'm actually glad. I wonder how long it's gonna be until they do something, because I actually also saw that this is the first time I think in like 60 years was the quote or 60? Something. Well, there was a strike like back in like 2008-ish, 7-ish, so around then for the writers. But this is the first time there's been a writers and actors have both been on strike at the same time in like 60 years.
I mean, maybe that'll do something.
I think it will, because
like you can write bullshit.
Exactly.
But, like if people can't star in it, you're gonna be like.
Well, that's what we had a lot of dog shit movies like at that time that came out, that like where the plots were asked, because I think
oh yeah, the early 2000s
because of the strike and the writers weren't there.
That's why Green Lantern happened, bro.
Yeah, it's shit, bro, low key. But like they couldn't what's the word? They couldn't do any rewrites. Legally, they weren't allowed to like rewrite the script. I don't know how it works, but I did know that because when the writer strike was happening, they couldn't have a writer like on set to like help them rewrite stuff.
Yeah.
They weren't allowed to do that. The only people that were allowed to make any creative decisions of changing the actual script at that moment is like the director and maybe the head actor if they're like big enough. Because I heard that's what happened on that one James Bond movie, Quantum of Solace.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. The only people that could make changes were whoever directed that, and then
that's crazy.
The actor, I can't think of his name.
I think usually it's called like a script supervisor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're on set and they're kind of just like, oh, you want to change this? Like, it's their whole job.
Yeah, exactly.
But for it to just be like a director and an actor who's already doing shit, like.
Yeah, and they're not like, that's not their day job,
Yeah.
So like
you just give them the story and they're like, all right, this is what's next.
Yeah, they make the creative decisions pretty much. But because now they can't even do that. They don't have the actors. Like everything's just going to be on halt now.
Yeah.
Like I think Deadpool 3 was filming. We just actually saw some news about it.
We saw some cool photos, dude.
Yeah, I wonder if they put that out. Some people were speculating saying they put it out on purpose to get fans hype because they knew that this was about to happen.
Yeah.
So that fans would be like, "Oh, what? Like they're stopping Deadpool? Like
yeah,
fuck you."
True.
I think they might have done that actually.
Go follow Cosmic Kickback. We posted some cool behind the scenes.
All that's on all the updates. You already know. Well, actually, we don't know what's going to be updated now. It's just going to be strike updates.
It's going to be crickets.
Yeah. There'll be no new
Fuck,
news.
dude. Like COVID happened and now like a strike's happening like 3 years later.
I think they purposely planned it like that. Because if they would have gone on strike 3 years ago when COVID happened, they would have been like, oh, well, it's shut down anyway. Yeah. So they like waited for it's just now starting to kind of come back.
And Tom Cruise is saving movies, bro.
Yeah.
we gotta go see Mission Impossible just to support Tom Cruise, bro.
I'm catching up right now.
I'm gonna watch. How many are there?
With the new one that just came out, 7.
7?
Mm-hmm. Counting the one in theaters now.
Okay, I'll watch the first 3 tonight.
As you should. I watched the last 3 recently too.
Were they actually good? I heard the second one is like the worst.
We'll talk about it when we get to the weekly.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, I think you and I are both in support of this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, if there's like any links we can put in the description, like where y'all can just go like either sign a petition or like donate money, like.
Yeah, there's like I know somewhere there's some fund for like the SAG actors thing. I don't know what it's called, but for all the people that like, they need help to like just live because they're not getting any income and it's low right now. They have like a fund for that to help people out. So hopefully it doesn't last too long because I don't want anybody to like lose their homes like the CEOs were saying. I don't want that shit to happen.
Yeah. Like that would actually suck. Like they're going to be homeless and like jobless.
That shit's crazy, bro. But hey, I'm glad that like I'm glad to see like that the big name actors are like, or at least most of them, what I've seen are like in support of it too, because they easily could just be like, bro, I'm chilling.
Go back in their mansion.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure some of them probably will, but like it's nice to see like some of them going out, you know? Like,
yeah, like at least use your platform to like raise awareness.
Like I saw Matt Damon say something about it. I saw Tom Cruise say something. Apparently Tom Cruise was actually at a meeting like a week or two ago saying like he's like, yo, you guys got to take that AI shit out of the contract. Like that's dumb.
Apparently in I don't know, for the new Mission Impossible movie, I saw like a review on Letterboxd, and they were just like, if AI ever try to take over, like Tom Cruise saving us.
Hey, bro, that's what happened.
That might be with the
that's what's happening.
Bro, he wrote this shit.
He knew.
He's ahead of his time.
Hey, part 2 is gonna be him saving the finish. Actually, dude, this part 2.
Yeah, I heard actually that this new one that came out, it doesn't end on a cliffhanger because he was like, I want it to be satisfying.
Okay,
I guess like the second one will be like I don't know.
We'll see what happens. I gotta see it. Yeah, I want to see it ASAP. I still gotta see Dial of Destiny.
Oh my god,
you saw that?
I did see that one. I think it is pretty good. Like if you've seen, you should watch.
I've seen all the Indiana Joneses before,
including the 4th.
Yeah, the one with Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, so we can like review them all then.
We could, yeah, we could.
That's interesting,
bro.
I thought it was pretty good. It was a pretty.
Bro, did Shia pull up?
I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, hey, bro, if he pulls up, it's game over. 5 stars. No, I'm kidding.
It's a 5-star movie.
Bro, does he survive a nuke again in the fridge?
No.
Dude,
that would have been funny if that was in the movie.
It's like a callback or something. Like he survives. I'm guessing. I haven't seen it. I've tried to stay so far away from spoilers. I haven't gotten nothing spoiled. But it's called The Dial of Destiny, and the trailer shows it. I'm guessing there's gonna be some crazy shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they do time travel. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen, but if they do, bro, I better see like Shia LaBeouf pull up, bro.
It's him from Transformers.
I don't even know.
What the fuck?
I don't even know, but
jeez,
I don't know. I'm hyped to see that. Damn. Anyway, let's get. Is there much more you want to say about the strike?
I mean, we're just gonna have to see what happens. Like, it's really tough to call out like studio executives and stuff because they're very like low key and like I guess just kind of faceless people. All we really have are just like the CEOs of like these companies. Well,
at some point, because obviously the shareholders.
Yeah.
At some point, they're gonna come in and they're gonna be like, "Yo, where's our money going? Like, what's coming up?" And they're gonna run out of stuff.
Yeah.
They can't be working on anything. They're not gonna be like, "Well, we're doing this," because they're not.
Yeah. Everything that's coming out this year is probably gonna be it.
Yeah, everything that's been slated is probably going to come out.
God, we should really enjoy this one.
I guess with no promotion, unless they can fix it before the end of the year. We'll see what happens. But yeah, at some point, the shareholders are going to be like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing? And I think that's when they're going to be like, oh, fuck, like we have to do something now.
Yeah.
We're about to lose our shareholders.
Someone's going to show up dead.
Our stuff's our stock's going to plummet.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, best case, like they just like pay people like how they should.
I agree. I mean,
like, I get it's hard to like, I don't know, get paid hourly or like a wage for like a job in the creative like arts. Like, I don't know. It's very, it's based on like project to project. Like, is this shit good? Is this shit bad? Like, if it's bad, then you're going to take a hit. If it's good, everyone should get paid equally. I
agree. I mean, honestly though, like, if it even takes like $400 million like in money to like fix this, that's just like what they spend on a movie.
Yeah.
Like it's not much to these people.
And I feel like budgets have been like way too big for movies. So like when they don't earn back, like Indiana Jones was like $300 million, bro. Like no.
The Flash was like probably around the same.
Like 160. Really?
I thought it was a lot.
I swear it was 160.
If it was 160, I mean
maybe 200, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's a lot of CGI.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the budget is for Barbie. There's a lot of pink.
There's a lot of pink.
I heard that there was actually like a pink.
Easily gonna make it back.
Oh yeah, Barbie's gonna make it back. Barbie's gonna be like the last. Barbie and Oppenheimer and Mission Impossible are gonna be like the last big things for the foreseeable future. There's gonna be no press for like Blue Beetle.
Oh yeah, Blue Beetle. Damn. I mean, I'm hyped for that, but
I'm still gonna see it. But like the general audience, bro.
I mean, things aren't looking good.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
DC and this no.
Oh my god, another one.
I mean, I think that's it we have to say on the writer's strike.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take them too long to fix this.
Yeah, if you guys want to stay updated, follow Cosmic Kickback on Twitter. Mm-hmm. Follow Instagram. We're going to put some links where you guys can just go I guess like show support.
Yeah, go pull up.
I don't know.
Hey, bro, go join the strikes.
Honestly,
let's turn the strikes into riots.
I can see people just like boycotting streaming services now. Like
honestly,
I heard about people saying
hard.
They were just like, let's just all cancel Netflix. Let's just all like cancel. Like,
yo, if they did, honestly,
I mean that actually might work.
It could. I mean, if enough people did it, I don't think people realize like they're the majority. Like the general population, like all these
internet
people
will fuck you up, bro.
This is the majority. Like if we wanted to, we could legitimately go overthrow like the entire like country right now. If every single person, Reddit. Bro, we could. We're dude, like ants.
It's like the whole Area 51 meme, bro.
It is.
Like they can't, stop us all, dude.
It's true though. Like they literally could not. Like if we all went outside
it's 1%,
of like
dude. It's
a CEO studio, I'm talking the whole population of Texas, California, Iowa, every like state. I'm talking we're all little ants and we just run in. They ain't stopping us.
Yeah, we're just not going.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be game over. Like they can't stop us.
Are we talking about Area 51 or the strike?
We could do both, bro.
I think Area 51's been done.
Yeah, hey, we'll bring it back.
No, you're right though. I think if it goes as far as like organized like boycotting of streaming service, like everyone's like, all right, this month we're cutting like I could see it happening.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't know what that would do, but honestly, I feel like we'd be better off without streaming service. Because if nothing's being made, nothing's being written, then there's nothing to be watched.
If there's nothing coming,
so we might as well just.
I agree. If nothing new is coming out, yeah.
That's the only direction I really see.
Actually, that might be the move.
That might be it.
I'll finish like Mandalorian and then I'll be ready.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna buy Netflix for is probably The Umbrella Academy, the final season.
Have they even started that yet, or is that's probably on halt right now too?
Probably.
I don't even know if they started it.
Fuck.
Anyway, are you ready to get into the weekly watches?
Yeah, that's it's very depressing. Talking about people like possibly going homeless.
I know. All right, well, this is what I watched.
Good segue.
Go from that to this is what I've been watching.
Okay, so the last thing I remember talking about was Stan Lee. So
are you going back on like your?
I'm in like middle of June.
Damn.
I don't know if I talked about. I watched Beauty and the Beast, the live action version.
Oh, had you never seen it before?
I'd never seen it before. It was so good, dude.
Ain't no way you just not seeing it.
I saw Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Saw Transformers.
Is this in May?
That. No, June. Bro.
Oh, June. My fault.
Summer. Then I watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which I think it was made around the writer's strike, but it was still pretty funny.
Okay.
And then I watched Indiana Jones, and that's the rest of my June.
That's all your June?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you got to step it up.
I mean, I got a couple more next month.
Bro, look at my June.
Damn. Dude, what you watching so much?
Hey, bro, I'm trying to get the numbers up, you know?
Those were rookie numbers.
Yeah. Hey, wait. So, what did you think of the movies you saw, though?
Oh.
Like, what was the standout of those?
I loved Indiana Jones, dude.
Okay.
Like, I grew up with that, and, like, being able to see one. I went to the Draft House to see it, and they have a special, like, drink menu.
Oh, I heard
about that. And it was like,
that.
it's like a tequila sunrise or something, but not orange juice. I did get it.
Oh, shit.
It was pretty tasty.
Did you get the Indiana Jones hat?
Dude, no. I had one as a kid, but it doesn't fit me anymore. Damn. Transformers was good. We talked about that.
Oh, yeah. We had a whole episode on that.
Yeah, we did. And that's about it. I mean, I don't know. I watched Shazam. Like, we'll talk about that later.
That's going to be a whole episode for that. Yeah, coming out.
A whole episode for Shazam.
Coming out later on. But, okay, so let me just speed through my June since there's more. It's a lot of rewatch because, like, as you know, Carl and I are going through the MCU.
Dude, I feel like you do that every year, bro.
Dude, no. It's been taking like a year.
It's been taking a minute.
Yeah. When did we do it? We did it for Endgame.
Yeah.
As we should.
That was pretty fire.
But there's just so much more because Phase 4 has like 7 shows and shit.
There is a bunch of shit. I forgot about all the shows now.
We honestly got through the first 3 phases like pretty quickly. Yeah, it was pretty good. Phase 4 has taken like multiple months, my brother. Like shit's going crazy.
Well, how do you watch it though? Do you watch it in like chronological or like the release order?
I was gonna do chronological, but Carla said she wanted to go release orders because she hasn't seen like most of them. So she's like, I want to see it as if like I like was going to the theater, like this was the one that came out next, and like that. And I was like, okay. But anyway, June 1st, first movie of the year or of the month, I saw Across the Spider-Verse.
Nice.
After that, I saw Edward Scissorhands.
Ooh.
I watched a Black Mirror episode called Nosedive.
Okay.
Finished the rewatch of Moon Knight.
Nice.
Day after that, watched Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. 2 days later, we got to see The Flash early. I rewatched John Wick Chapter 4. I saw Prisoners for the first time.
Oh, dude, I've been thinking about watching that.
It's really good.
Is it fucked up?
Oh my god, yeah. I actually really liked it.
Is it like? Oh, no, I don't want to ask anything. I'm like, is the ending like? Is it one of those like Zodiac like? It's.
I don't know.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, you gotta see it. It's really good. I highly recommend it. After that, I watched Black Mirror episode called Playtest. I rewatched The Flash with my parents.
You watched it with your parents?
Yeah, they wanted to see it. What did they think? They liked it.
Dude, we gotta have them on the pod.
It's like, what y'all think?
I actually thought Ezra was a.
They probably don't know about any of that stuff. They're probably just like, oh, I thought it was good.
I mean, they probably recognize Michael Keaton.
That's true.
He's probably like one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah. I saw. Oh, this is what we just talked about. I saw Jonah's Awful, the Black Mirror episode about AI and all that. I saw Hereditary for the first time. That's
nice.
Yeah, shit went hard. Next day, I saw Rise of the Beasts, Transformers.
Yeah.
Fury of the Gods the next day. Damn, I went on like a couple days, bro. Like was watching new stuff. Day after Shazam, I went and saw Asteroid City, new Wes Anderson film.
What'd you think?
I thought it was good. I gave it like a solid 7.5, 8.
Okay.
I feel like I thought it was a little hard to follow, and that's kind of like because Wes Anderson's films are always so like the dialogue's really quick.
Yeah.
You know, and I like that, but at one point I was like, hold up, wait, what's going on? But then afterwards I was like, oh wait, I get it now.
Oh. Okay.
I think if I watched it a second time, I would understand it more. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, I won't say much more, but I think it's worth the watch. I think it's just one of those movies that you have to see twice to get more, kind of like Tenet.
Yeah.
Have you seen Tenet?
Yeah, I have seen Tenet. I've only seen it once though.
Dude, you gotta see it a second time. It makes so much more sense.
Fucked my brain, bro.
It makes so much more
like
sense.
the ending, I was like, okay, but then like even then, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to see it twice, honestly.
Yeah,
like it's like that. Anyway, I rewatched a superhero movie.
That's so bad. I mean, honestly, you just need a bad one in there.
Yeah, I gave it 1 star. Nice. I rewatched Sinister.
Oh,
that shit goes hard.
I love that movie.
I know, dude. I watched Knock Knock.
Knock Knock.
It's that movie with Keanu Reeves and then like.
Oh my god! And they're trying to fuck him the whole time.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie looked like a porno, bro.
Dude, it is. It's written like one.
It's like written by Keanu Reeves.
Bro, Ana de Armas is just like, oh hey daddy, and I'm just like, yo.
Do you want me to suck your? Dude.
Bro, she's like going hard, and they make her like say Spanish shit. And I've been doing Duolingo, so like I understood what she was saying. She was like, "Oh, te quiero," and I was like, "Yo," that just means like, "Oh, I want you." Yeah.
Like
I was like, "Yo." Anyway, that was a 1 star. That shit was bad.
Jesus. What the fuck is the point of the movie? They go in there to fucking.
Dude, no, it's so unsatisfying. The ending. It's like I really don't know what the point of it was. I did not like the movie. This one I watched something called Thanksgiving. It's.
Sorry. I was just thinking about that movie. I was like,
I thought you were like, oh, I know what this is.
No,
I agree with you. I agree with the sigh.
Sorry.
This thing, Thanksgiving, it's literally like
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's like a fake trailer in a movie that's like 2 minutes long, and I was like, oh shit, it's on Letterboxd. I technically watched it, so I put it
You're like,
on. Another Black Mirror episode called one of the new ones called Lock Henry. I watched Cabin in the Woods for the first time.
Ooh.
Then I watched another Black Mirror episode called Shut Up and Dance. Another one called San Junipero. And then the end June, I saw The Menu finally.
Dude, The Menu is so good, bro.
Yeah, that shit went hard. That's my whole June. It's a lot of shit.
God damn.
Damn.
What is San Junipero about?
It's the one where, I guess spoilers for this episode if you don't want to know.
I mean, don't
spoil it.
Just give me like a
okay.
Because I do want to watch Black Mirror episodes, but I feel like I really have to be hooked on the idea because it's like an hour. They're each like a movie. They're like an hour long.
Yeah, this one's there's not much of a twist in this one. This one is it's actually I will say actually no I won't say that because that kind of defeats the purpose of it. The idea is this girl is kind of shy, and she meets another girl.
She quirky.
Yeah, she's quirky. She meets another girl, and they're both kind of like it's kind of like a let's run away from our boyfriends and be together story.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of like the premise of it. It's very simplified.
Okay, I might watch
without giving any details.
I really want to watch the one with Aaron Paul.
I just watched that one
Oh, is
like
it good?
a couple of days ago. Hey,
I feel like Black Mirror never has the good ending, bro. Like they're always fucked at the end of it.
Yeah, half the time. That's how. Have you seen Shut Up and Dance?
Shut Up and Dance. No, is that also Black Mirror?
It's a Black Mirror one. Yeah.
The only ones I've seen is like season 1 and then a couple of season 2.
Yeah, I haven't seen many either. I've been trying to make my way through it.
They're scarring, bro.
They are.
Dude, they should have Oh, dude. So you know how Guillermo del Toro has like the Cabinet of Curiosities?
Yeah.
It's like his series, but like different directors direct episodes. They should have different directors do like Black Mirror episodes. Like imagine like an Ari Aster like Black Mirror.
Oh my god.
Or like a Dennis Villeneuve
That would actually
Black
go
Mirror.
really hard.
Like you just give them full creative freedom.
That would go so hard,
That would
bro.
go insane. Someone's got to make a show like that.
They would need to increase the budget, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if it's only like an hour long, I don't know. It wouldn't be a full ass movie.
That's true.
Okay, so going to what I watched in July, I've only watched like 7 or 8 things.
Well, July is only halfway through.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, you watched that much, like.
Dude,
was that your whole month? Or
that's my whole month of June.
Damn.
If you look, and then my whole month of July is almost like just as much.
Is that Barbarian? Or no?
Is it? Oh, it's not.
Oh.
We'll get to that. I thought the same thing.
Okay, so. Excuse me. Starting July, I watched Inception. I watched it in theaters. It was really good.
Oh yeah, I heard they brought it back.
Yeah, they brought it back. They were showing Christopher Nolan's like movies at Draft House, so I got to see that one.
Damn, I almost went to that. That would have been crazy. I was like, oh, shit, is that Nick?
Hello. Hello, my friends.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that movie's dope. Then I saw Shrek 2 days later. Then 2 days later, I saw The Lion King live action, and then I also rewatched The Little Mermaid live action.
Okay.
The Lion King live action is really good, bro. I can't believe I never saw it.
I still haven't seen it.
And apparently it came out the same year Aladdin did.
Wait, have I? I have seen
2019. It. It's got like Donald Glover.
I did see it.
And Beyonce.
Yeah. I saw it at the drive-in.
Yeah. Oh, word. Yeah, it's a good movie. Thought it was fire. Then on the 8th, I watched Evil Dead Rise.
Oh yeah.
I gave it 4 stars. It's fucking gory, dude.
God, I gotta watch it.
It's really gory.
It's on Max right now.
Yeah. Max is the one to watch.
Max is going hard.
Sponsored by no. Then I watched Billy Madison.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3 days ago. Then after that, I watched this movie called Vengeance, which I don't know if you heard of it. It came out last year, and it's written by.
Oh, is it B.J. Novak?
Yeah, B.J. Novak. He was on The Office. He wrote and directed it, and it's pretty cool. Do you know what the premise is?
I have not.
So this dude, he's like a journalist and like a podcaster, and he's trying to find like this.
Just
idea.
like you.
He just like me for real. But this dude's trying to like get like a big show and have like a hit or whatever. And so the brother of this girl like that he hooked up once like reaches out to him and he's like, oh, like my sister's like dead. Like they found her like dead in some oil field. So he ends up like turning his podcast into like a find out who like killed this girl.
Damn.
And it's pretty cool. It's like it's funny. It takes place in like Abilene, Texas. It's very much like there's like rodeos, there's Whataburger, like it very much plays into like some dude from New York who's like coming to Texas for the first time.
Is that the one where the scene is where they're like, "What do you like about Whataburger?" Like,
yeah,
Whataburger. I've seen that scene.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay,
they're like it's right there.
it's
you
right
can get
there.
whatever you. It's so funny. It was a funny movie, and it actually gets kind of dark too, like the menu kind of dark. And I didn't think it would take that turn. But
I think it's on my watch list.
Yeah, I think it's on Max or Hulu. But that was a good watch.
I'll have to hop on. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I watched.
Oh, so you just watched? That's your most recent watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't that much.
All right. My July. All right. So starting off on the 2nd of July, I watched Midsommar for the first time.
Okay.
I watched so this Midsommar is going to be on here twice.
Damn, you watched it twice?
Hang on. Yeah, explain, little bro. So the first one I saw was the theatrical cut. The second one, there's a director's cut.
What's the difference?
It's like 25 extra minutes of stuff. It's
like
mostly
what,
like
what?
So there's a couple scenes that are like extended, and like a couple new scenes are added in. There's like
a couple nude.
There's a couple new scenes added in. There's actually a whole new ritual that was cut from the first one. What? You know how like there's a scene in like the first ritual or like event where they jump off the cliff.
Yeah. That was so fucking disturbing.
Yeah. After that, they're like, "Oh, it's time for this next thing," and they're like, "Oh, what is it?" It cuts and there's a whole new. It takes place at night. It's like a nighttime scene where they're doing something with like a river or like a water. What? Yeah, it's like a whole new thing. There's some scenes that are just slightly extended, like by 10 or 20 seconds. I think that mostly is just for the intensity of the scene, because some of the performances are like insane. So like drawing them like a little bit longer, you just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of sits with you a bit longer.
Yeah.
There's more characterization of like some of the characters. Like I feel like Danny and Christian's relationship is fleshed out more. There's more scenes of them like talking to each other about the relationship. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Anyway,
okay.
I watched the theatrical cut first, the beginning of the month. After that, I rewatched Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Ooh.
Yeah, Caesar Goes Hard.
The one with like the newer ones with Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I watched that's the first one, the one with James Franco.
Those are good.
Yeah. Then I rewatched Ingrid Goes West. Have you seen that?
No.
Nick.
I heard it's really good though.
It actually I liked it. I liked it the first time, but this rewatch, I don't know, it hit harder. It hit better.
I mean, I heard it at Aubrey Plaza. I need to watch more shit.
And it's got Elizabeth Olsen.
Dude, sign me up.
Can't miss. Then I rewatched The Suicide Squad. James Gunn.
I almost did that last night, but I was it's too late. But
yeah.
I was really itching to watch that. It's so fucking funny, dude.
It is. It's a good.
It's so
good
funny,
watch.
bro.
I watched the first time movie called 1 Hour Photo. It's a Robin Williams movie from the early 2000s where he plays a guy that develops photos, and he might be a sociopath. I don't know. Then right after that, I watched A Night at the Roxbury.
Is it actually good though?
No, it's really bad.
Are they just going around clubbing? Like what is?
That's pretty much
the whole plot.
Yeah, and within the first like 5 minutes, they're like at the club, and then like they're trying to like grind on people, and they keep getting pushed off, and then they're like, damn. And
nobody wants us.
Yeah. It's so fucking. There's only a scene where they're doing the head thing, and then one of them like hits the fucking window and breaks it because they're like doing this, and they're like, and it's like, damn. It's like, bro, again. It's just like, fuck. It's so stupid. It's so bad, but it's like
you could tell that was
funny.
made during the writer's strike.
The reason why is because it's one of those movies that's based off an SNL skit.
Yeah.
So
I thought the skit was based off the movie.
No,
I swear they did that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so like this, it's like when you take a skit, the skits work in like short doses, but when you extend it to a movie's length, it's like, oh shit, like why is it this long?
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be that long. So like,
keep it a skit.
Yeah,
everything doesn't have to be a movie.
There's some parts that are like still kind of funny though, but overall, no, it's not that good. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Nice.
Rewatch that. I saw Talk to Me. Got to see that early.
Ooh,
the directors were doing that Q&A.
Hey, did you get scared though?
There were okay. So there are some jump scares, but they didn't get me. But there's scenes that are very like disturbing, and like they literally made my like gut sink, and I was like, oh my god! Like I was literally like squinting my eyes because I was like, oh my god!
You didn't want to look at it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
If you see it, you'll know exactly what I mean when you get to those scenes. You're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
I mean, the trailer looks good, and there's one part that's in the trailer where like her eyes are all blacked out, and she's possessed, and she's like, I want to stay. Like, like that was so weird. Like, imagine being in a room with a possessed person.
Yeah, the lead actor, she's like really good. Like, she's one of the reasons why it works.
I really want to go see it, but it doesn't come out until like 10 more days, I think.
Oh, damn, bro, you sleep.
Dude, you got to see it like 2 weeks early.
You should have pulled up, bro.
Dude, I wanted to.
It was really good.
That's great.
After that, I didn't rewatch. I saw Black Mirror Beyond the Sea. That's the one with Aaron Paul.
Okay. So go Beyond the Sea?
You could say so.
Does Walter White show up?
Dude, that'd be
and
so
he's
funny.
Like, we need to cook.
That'd be so funny if they got Bryan Cranston in there. Just like a random scene. Oh my god.
Dude, he could play a good ass like fisherman, bro.
They should get him in a Black Mirror episode though. Yeah. They just got Jesse. We need Walt now.
Yeah.
Then I finished my rewatch of the trilogy of Planet of the Apes, and I saw War for the Planet of the Apes.
Nice. How was that? I don't think I've ever seen that one.
That one's probably the best one.
Really?
Yeah, it's Matt Reeves.
Is that the one where it's he directed it?
The first one is a different guy, but then the next two, Dawn and War, are both Matt Reeves.
Andy Serkis directed that one, the first one, I think.
Really?
I swear.
He directs
the first one.
All I know is he plays Caesar. If he did, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know Matt Reeves does the 2 and 3.
He plays the monkey.
He's the monkey, bro.
He was method acting the whole time, so.
Dude, he was locked in. I'm not gonna, bro. The performances are insane.
Yeah.
Dude, and the VFX are so good. I legitimately like feel like I'm watching real monkeys. Dude, it's insane.
I remember in the second movie, there's that, or maybe it's the first one. There's that one monkey that's like, he like puts his hand out.
Oh yeah.
He like daps him up. He forgives him. He's like, you good?
Yeah. I gotta start doing that. And it's like, oh my bad, bro.
Yeah, well, then you're good. That's funny. They invented it, bro.
Dude, they actually do that. Like, they do that in the wild. They put their hand out and they're like, oh, you good. After that, I watched for the first time Mission Impossible, the first one from 96.
What's your rating?
I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, so good watch.
You've probably seen the scene where he's like dangling by the wire, right?
Yeah.
That whole part was really good. Like, it was actually like suspenseful. I feel like all of that still like holds up to this day. The part that doesn't hold up is like the final like action sequence. If you ever watch it, you'll see exactly what I mean. Like, it's composited weird. It's obviously like limitations of the time.
Doesn't it come out in like 2000?
It came out in 96.
Oh, 96.
Yeah. So you'll see exactly what I mean. It doesn't look that bad, but some shots are like, oh my God, like it looks so weird. And it's kind of so over. I mean, well, it's Mission Impossible, so it's got to be over the top.
Yeah. Dude, the theme is good, bro.
It is really good.
Dun, 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 dun,
yeah.
Dun. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, yeah, overall pretty solid. Then this is when I rewatched Midsommar Director's Cut.
I gotta. Where did you watch that on, by the way?
I bought it off A24. What? I got the disc. You can borrow it if you want.
Let me borrow it. I'm trying to be.
You got locked in.
Scarred.
Then I finished my rewatch of Miss Marvel. Finally, that's what's been taking so long, bro. That shit's hard to get through. I originally gave it a 3 out of 5. I dropped it to a 2.5.
Damn. I never watched that shit either.
The first 2 episodes are good, and then the pacing and everything it's basically only the pacing. It feels so slow, and it's so hard to get through it. It's just like, damn. Like, it literally took me like 2 months. Like I didn't name any Marvel shit in June. So like, since No Way Home, I've been working on Miss Marvel, bro.
Are you excited for the Marvels?
We'll see. I mean, not that much right now, but hopefully it's good.
I don't really care.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Then I watched Mission Impossible 2. And then I watched Mission Impossible 3. And then today, literally like 10 minutes before I left to come here to record this, I finished Insidious Chapter 2.
What you think?
I gave it 3 out of 5.
Okay. Is that the one with the older lady? Bro, what do you think of the whole, it's called like The Further?
I think it's an interesting concept. Have you seen this one, the Chapter 2?
Yeah. I love how it's portrayed, how it's just like black. It's kind of like Stranger Things. It's like blackness all around.
I like it more than Stranger Things, actually. Like Stranger Things, I like how it's like the upside down, how it's like exactly where we are, but like it's like you can't see it, I guess. It's like another dimension. I like how it's like that, but I love how this one, it's literally just black until you get like right to where you're going.
Yeah, it's like your head, dude. Like it's like your conscious.
Yeah, I really like it. But what I was gonna say what worked most for me about this one is I really liked how multiple times throughout the movie there's parts where someone says something and then later on you find out, oh shit, like this is like, we just saw this in the first 5 minutes of the movie and it's coming into play in like the last 20. Because they go into the further and it's like time doesn't work there like linearly. So they're going to like places that are like back in time. Like there's a part where one of the ghost people looks at an old recording of like the main character Josh when he's a kid. And he like digitizes it and then he turns up the contrast, the brightness. And in the background, you could see adult Josh. And they're like, what? And then later on at the end of the movie, you see that play out where they're in the further and then he talks to his younger self. And when you thought kid Josh was talking to his mom or Lorraine, he was really talking to adult Josh in the further.
Dude,
and I love how it's like a time paradox thing.
Yeah.
I love when movies
those are so satisfying because you're like which came first?
Yeah.
When you see it.
Yeah.
You see the loop happen.
And when they work in a way that like comes full circle and it works in the plot and it comes progressively, it's so good.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite part of the movie.
Damn. So you're ready for the red door?
I mean, I guess technically, yeah, because I guess you only need to see the first 2 and you can see this.
I forgot I didn't know that 3 and 4 were spinoffs.
Well, the way this one ends is the ghost hunters go to another family. And it's like a girl in a wheelchair named Allison, and then it just ends because the Elise, the old lady who died, but she's helping from beyond the grave. She like sees something, and then she's like, "Oh my god!" And then it just ends, and it's just like Insidious. Like, so I'm guessing it leads into that. So I guess it's just a different family, but they're keeping the ghost hunting people.
Yeah.
But they're not having like Patrick Wilson and all them.
For the Red Door?
No. For the Red Door, it continues.
Okay, yeah.
But the 3 and 4, it's like a different family or something.
Yeah, the Red Door is because like Patrick Wilson's directing it.
I saw that.
And it's supposed to be like them when they're older, like 10 years, I think.
Yeah, they got the same kid back.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. So apparently they're going to be like a bit older facing like their demons.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm excited to see it. It's been a while since I've seen an Insidious movie.
I guess I can see it now because I didn't know 3 and 4 were spinoffs until like a day or two ago.
Till right now.
Pretty much.
And there's also there's Annabelle, there's The Nun. Apparently there's going to be another Nun movie.
Oh yeah, The Nun too. I'm surprised. Did you see the first one?
There's so many like
I heard there's another Conjuring being made.
Yeah.
Did you see the last one?
I don't think so.
I was so disappointed.
I don't know. There's so many, dude. Fuck.
Conjuring 1 and 2 I think are both pretty good. The third one was disappointing for me.
The Conjuring.
Damn.
Insidious.
The first Annabelle, if I remember correctly, I think is fine. I think they do one called Annabelle Creation where it's like a prequel. And that's the one where I'm like,
The Last Key. Insidious, The Last Key.
Yeah, I'll still probably watch Insidious 3 and 4, even though they're not like directly continuing to this one. I'll probably see them just for my own enjoyment. You know, I might as well. I've started this series. I got to see it out.
You're like, fuck it.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Fuck it.
Damn. Anyway, Nick, out of everything you've watched recently, like last month or two, what are the top like 2 or 3?
Probably the Lion King live action. That was great.
Okay.
Inception, Indiana Jones, Evil Dead, I guess. That movie just kind of surprised me because it's been a while since I've seen an Evil Dead movie.
Yeah.
And like pretty much every single one plays out. Like someone just gets possessed and then like they just go ape shit. But this one, it's different because it's a family.
Okay.
So I feel like, I don't know, you should just watch it. You're probably going to be like, what the fuck?
I gotta see it.
It's so gory. And there's some really cool, there's interesting shots. There's one of like, you know how you look through a peephole and it shows you like a whole like a wide view.
Yeah.
There's a camera shot of that and it happens a couple times. It's really cool.
Oh, the whole time?
Yeah.
Like the whole shot is that? That's cool.
Yeah. I like when Sam Raimi, or at least Sam Raimi inspired shots.
Yeah.
Where it's like very like unique point of views.
Yeah. I gotta watch it, bro. I want to see the OG ones too.
Yeah, I heard those are funny.
Yeah,
like they're more like campy.
Like, yeah, they're campy horror.
This one was more just like kind of scary. Like there wasn't really that many jokes.
Damn.
I was like, there's maybe a couple jokes.
What was I gonna say? We talk about Mission Impossible 2 real quick. That shit was ass. It's so dude, hang on. It's fucking hilarious.
Is that when he's climbing the Burj Khalifa?
No, that's Ghost Protocol.
Oh, have you seen that?
I have seen that one.
Have you seen Fallout?
I have seen that.
Dude,
that's of Henry Cavill.
That one is so good.
He like reloads the fists. He's like,
dude, when they try to fight him in the restroom and they're just getting like thrown around.
Bro, I can't wait to get to that one. Dude. That one, I haven't seen the new one, but up to right now, what I remember, that was my favorite one.
Yeah,
that one was so.
I think I saw that one without even having seen any other Mission Impossible, and I was still entertained.
You're still locked in.
I was like, dude, this is good. And Simon Pegg is in it.
Dude, yeah, he pulled up in 3 for the first time.
Yeah, damn. So the whole team wasn't even assembled like early on.
Yeah, the only one guy, the guy Luther, the black guy that does the tech stuff, he was in the very first one. Damn. So he's been there. He's an OG. He's like the last one.
I'm an OG.
Anyway, 2 though, bro. It's like it came out in 2000, like the year 2000.
The Mission Impossible is the question.
There's literally a line where Anthony Hopkins shows up and he says, "This isn't mission difficult, Ethan. It's mission impossible." I swear on everything. It's so.
How does that even make sense though? If you're saying that to somebody, this isn't mission difficult. It's a mission impossible.
Yeah, like, they just want to say like the name. They want to say it.
They could have made that way better.
I know the writer was like thought he was cooking with it. He like that meme with like the fire on like the quill.
Everyone was like, "Ooh!"
I know that was him when he was writing.
Yeah, the fire with the quill.
Yeah, that was the writer, bro.
Oh my god,
bro. But the action scenes are fucking hilarious.
Are they good though?
No, not really.
Is the first one better than this?
Yeah. Yes.
Damn.
100% yes. And but actually, I watched them back to back. I watched 2, and then as like a joke, because I watched it with my girlfriend and my parents, and then as a joke after we saw that how bad that was, I was like, "All right, who ready for 3?" Like I said as a joke because I was like, "There's no way they're gonna want to watch it," but they were down. They're like, "All right, well, I guess we'll put it on." And I'm actually really glad we did, because going from 2 to 3, oh my god, the fucking contrast the contrast and like the quality and the seriousness and the way it's shot, it made 3 that much better. Like when you go legitimately, if you go from 2 and then the opening scene of 3, it's like amped up to 11. Philip Seymour Hoffman plays the villain in 3, and he's so good. It's fucking insane. 3 is really good.
I love me Tom Cruise.
Yeah, anyway, the action scenes, what I was going to say, they're just really dumb. There's so many like slow-mo shots. There's like a scene where Tom Cruise like...
They were trying to rip the Matrix off.
Oh, yeah.
They were trying to do something.
There was a scene where he drifts a motorcycle and then like no look shoots somebody like while driving the motorcycle.
Fuck.
And then he does like a flip and then in midair pulls out the pistols and then like shoots someone upside down perfectly.
What
it's just so like it looks like Austin Powers, bro. Like the way Austin Powers like kills people. And it's like I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me this was a parody. It's just, but it's like how action was made back then.
Yeah.
Like if I saw this in 2000, I'm sure people would be like, "Holy shit, this is so cool." But now it's like, "Oh my god,
we're past that."
Yeah,
we've seen Mission Impossible 7.
But it's so funny. It's like I actually, if we ever have a movie night, we should put this on. We're gonna fucking laugh so hard. there's so many, like the first 30 minutes. It's so weird. It's like a rom-com. Yeah. Like Tom Cruise is literally like chasing this girl that he wants to recruit, and he like falls in love with her in like a day. Like he smashes and immediately is in love like that day. And there's a scene where she's like, "You gotta catch me then," and then he like sideswipes her, and both their cars are like like next to each other, and they're spinning out, and then there's like a slow-mo shot of them both like looking at each other slowly while their cars are wiping out. It's so fucking funny. It's hilarious, bro. You have to see it.
Jeez, and then we should put that shit on the laugh.
Yeah, and then there's a shot where you can tell that the director's a guy. There's a shot where Tom Cruise is like they're trying to hide from somebody. So they both like lay on top of each other so they can't see. Yeah. But then the next angle after that, the girl's like sitting on top of his chest trying to crack a safe, and he's just laying there looking up at her. And when they angle the shot to see Tom Cruise talking, they have her boobs like in the corner of the camera, like her cleavage. Like not the back of her head, how normal shots are framed. Yeah. When you see them talking, they have her boobs there. And then Tom Cruise is
Joss Whedon directed.
Oh my god, it's dude, this movie's like insane. You have to watch it. It's so funny.
You should rank them on Letterboxd when you're done.
Oh yeah, I will.
I mean, it is a big franchise I've been meaning to like crack open.
I agree.
It's crazy. I started with just like the 7 one. I was like, fuck it.
To the most recent one, go backwards. Anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean, that's it with weekly watches.
Yeah, ended on a laugh. I guess we're back in like another 2-3 months to do. It's not even weekly watches, bro. It's like monthly watches.
I mean, it's what we're watching this week.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. We wrap it up on the week.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Anyway, I guess being the next episode, we're gonna do Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods.
I don't know. I'm all like unexcited.
Yeah, that'll be the next review. That'll come out a couple days after this.
Yep.
Yeah, get ready for Barbie and Oppenheimer.
That's coming out very soon.
That's gonna be after Shazam. That'll be the next review. Y'all better be ready.
Locked in.
Yeah. Leave your letterboxes down below, or go click on ours and follow us.
Yeah, we'll follow back.
Yeah, we'll follow back. Follow Cosmic Kickback everywhere. And I mean, Nick, you got anything else to say?
I mean, that's it. Stay tuned for the live streams. We streamed
recently.
Yeah,
we did.
We played Fortnite with Mike, actually. Shout out Mike.
God, dude,
that was fun. I wish we could have stayed on for longer, but
yeah.
But yeah, we might be doing live streams differently. Comment if you want us to do different games.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just got Dead by Daylight.
Oh,
so we could play that.
That actually could.
We
be
could play
fun.
that just for fun tonight to like try it out.
Yeah, that could be fun. That's a good switch up.
Yeah, stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.